Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a get to know me video where I tell you guys just a little bit about me, what Victoria is all about. So let's start simple, let's start easy. I don't know if I'm going to call this weird, but I love pasta, plain pasta with Nigerian stew. I'm going to insert a picture for a few of you that might not know what I'm talking about. I love spaghetti and stew so much that I prepare it in a way that I prepare more than I can finish per 7. But I serve everything together, eat what I can eat, and then save the rest for later. Once I'm hungry, I just go to the microwave, get it as I left it, and just eat it like that without even microwaving it. There's just something about that pasta I love so much. And then in contrast to that, I'm someone who loves her food piping hot. Like, I can't stand a food that is not hot. When I bring it out of the microwave, I need to hear that sizzling sound for me to know that, okay, yes, it's actually ready. So yeah, I love my food hot. I rather not eat than, what's the point of eating if you're not going to enjoy your food, you get me? So yeah, I love my food super hot. And then I enjoy my meal with a drink. I can take water later, but I cannot just enjoy, or I would rather not eat than to eat without a drink, if you get my drift. So yeah, I admire modesty a lot. I really admire modesty. I love cleanliness. I love everything put together. It doesn't matter what it is, everything just has to be put together. I don't know why, I just love that. I just need my space extremely clean with so much nice fragrance just in the environment where I just sit down, and it's like it does things to my mind, you know. I believe that if you feed your mind so much beauty, your mind will produce so much beauty that you can't even comprehend. And then I'm someone who most people will say I'm quiet, or rather I would say I'm a quiet person. I'm an introverted person. When I'm outside, I don't really say much. I just sit down and I look. And another thing is, I have an RB face. I'm just going to leave the full meaning down below. I have an RB face. I don't know how to smile. Like, when I'm walking, when I'm happy, my face could just be like this. But I'm happy. I don't know how to sit down like this. Why am I sitting down there? And people are like, oh, smile, you should smile. What am I? I always ask people, do you want me walking? Do you enjoy me walking like that? And I just don't understand that. And I don't know, I also don't know how to take pictures while smiling. I just cannot smile when I'm taking pictures. I guess it just comes with the poses, or what, I don't know. Imagine me doing something like this. Anyways, I truly don't know how to smile when taking pictures. So if you ever see my picture smiling anywhere on any social media, know that whoever is taking me picture is really putting in the work to get me to smile. I would say I'm a very serious person, in the sense that I don't think I need to explain it. I'm just a serious person, and I'm also a very playful person at the same time. I guess the right circumstance just bring out whichever version suits that circumstance, if you get what I mean. I enjoy deep, productive conversations, like meaningful conversations. I really appreciate meaningful conversations. People say I'm quiet, or rather, I would say I'm quiet. It just depends on who I am with. If I'm outside, I'm so sorry for that dog. I waited all day for this dog to keep quiet, but the moment I started recording this video, this dog has just been barking. So please endure with me. So as I was saying, when I'm outside, I'm a very quiet person. It takes a lot for me to talk. I can just sit down. I can sit in a place for 3 hours and I won't say anything. I will just be seated. But again, sometimes I can just come out of my shell, you know, vibe with everyone, laugh, and then I go home, and that's the end of it. But this same me, when I'm with my own people, if they can talk, if they can speak for themselves, they will tell you that I am never quiet. Like, I don't understand the concept of keeping quiet. From someone who is so quiet, when I'm with my people, I don't keep quiet. I just go on and on and on and on and on. And then I love my bed, like I love my bed, well lit. I think that followed me since secondary school. My bed from secondary school has always been like that. Like when I lay my bed, most times I just stare at it. I don't want to lay on it because I don't want to scatter it. So yeah, I love fashion so much. I love fashion. It feels like my whole existence is just fashion. I wake up every morning just looking forward to the day where I will make money to unleash the fashion that is in me, because I have not even started, trust me. I have not started. I'm someone who loves being alone. I enjoy my company so much. I prefer to stay indoors 247 than to even go to the market just beside my house. I don't know, I've been like that since growing up. I used to have that issue. My mom will always ask me to come to the living room just to sit down, and it's like, I don't have anything to do in the living room. How about I just be my own element, you know? I just love being in my house because I get my house to be in a state where I don't want to ever leave it. You know, the energy, the environment, just everything, to the extent that when I go out most times, it's like I can't wait for me to be back home. I can't wait to, because my house is like a sanctuary, if you get what I mean. My house is like a sanctuary. Like I just love being alone. I enjoy my company so much. And then I'm someone who loves, like I always have to have something I look forward to. It could be even grocery shopping. I just need to have something to look forward to. Whatever it is, I just have something. It could be editing, whatever. I just have something to always look forward to, so that it will keep my mind, like it keeps my mind busy. Another thing is, before I make any decision, yeah, it could be the most little irrelevant thing, like it has to always align with my vision. Before I start anything, I ask myself, how does this fit in my vision? Does it support my vision? Does it take me outside of the track? Like everything I do has to be in line with my vision. Like I don't just start anything. Like 1,000 people can tell me today, oh, maybe you should start YouTube, for example, will support you, be there for you. I will not start it until it makes sense, you know. Like I would say everything in my life has to make sense, that it fits to my vision, because everything I do, I try to make it a lifestyle. So before I decide to embark on anything, I have to be very sure I'm in it 100%. For example, even the little thing as nail, maybe lash, like YouTube, content creating, like it has to be a lifestyle. It just makes it easier for me to keep up with things. Like when it's a lifestyle, I don't have to force it. I hate forcing things. I don't have to force it. It's basically most likely like to just go with the flow, you know. So I really love to do things that aligns with my vision. Maybe if I start something today, just know that it's aligning with my vision, you know. Yeah, I found out from maybe 2 or 3 people that I'm actually a good listener, but at the same time I don't know how to share. I just cannot share anything about me. I don't know why. I value privacy so much, in the sense that I don't want anyone knowing what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm thinking. Like I don't just like anyone knowing anything about me if I have my way. Someone like Wizkid, a Nigerian musician, I admire that man so much. I admire him so much because there's literally nothing like you compared to the usual celebrities, and at the level he is, being known globally, there's little to no information about his personal life on the internet. I truly admire that, and I like that's someone I would say I want to be like in the future. Yeah, not even in the future, I'm already working on it, because it just doesn't happen overnight. I won't use myself as an example, not really, because I haven't gotten there yet, but it's not easy. You don't need to be there to understand that it's not easy to be criticized or insulted, and every day you just keep quiet, because there are some days where we all have bad days, you know. Imagine your day is going so bad and maybe a notification comes on your phone from someone you don't even know, and it's saying like so many hurtful things about you. It's so difficult to like restrict yourself from replying or reacting. So yeah, I admire Wizkid so much. So I love privacy. You see, I'm going off topic. That is how I am. Anyway, I value privacy so much. Like if I have my way, aside my friends, I wouldn't want anyone to know my house. That's why I love a place like Cyprus, where it's like away from everyone, everything, you know. If you're coming from my IG, you understand what I'm saying. That's another reason why I love hotels so much, because hotels are always put together. They are so clean, the aesthetics is beautiful. You have like a very refreshing fragrance just everywhere. Like, it does things to my mind. Like, it gets me to a very good place for me to perform at my highest. So I just love it. And then most times Cyprus hotels, because I've only been to Cyprus hotels, and why I love hotels that are so far, like most of them in Bafra or Iskele, but mostly Bafra, is because when you're there, it's like you're not in Cyprus. Like, away from the noise, away from people, away from, I don't know, I'm just to myself. Like, I can stay with someone for a long time, and I just need, even if it's a day, I just need it to myself, like just me and my thoughts. I just love privacy so much. With that being said, guys, I have never, till date, I have never seen anyone who takes pictures like me. My God, I take pictures like, I'm addicted to taking pictures. That's what I would say. Like, on my Instagram, for me to post maybe 10 slides, like just one post, but like 10 slides, I can go through 150 to 200 pictures for just one outfit. When I maybe one day I will show you guys the process of the pictures, the number of pictures I take before I start editing. Like, let's say I take picture with 5 different outfits, you're going to get nothing less than 500 to 600 pictures for 5 outfits. I don't know, like, and I'm also lucky in the sense that most of my friends, or like people who take me pictures, they always have the patience, and they're like click. I don't know, I just come alive in front of the camera, especially when it comes to pictures. I just come alive. I don't know, the pose, like everything just comes so naturally that even me, I can't tell you, oh, this is how to do it. Like, no, I truly come alive in front of a camera. My mom always complains, but growing up, my mom is the same person that will just stand up and feels like she wants an enlargement for each of her child, or she wants a family enlargement, and she will call like a photographer to the house to take us pictures. So like, from time I used to have photo shoot, like my mom would just call photographer to the house and take pictures. So I think that also kind of, I don't know, but I would say this is just a follow come. It's follow come with Victoria. Like, I love pictures so much. I can take pictures for hours and hours and hours, and I will not get tired, and my poses will not finish, except maybe I'm not in the mood, you know. Another thing that has played a huge part in my life is music. Guys, I love music. Saying I love music is an understatement. Music has been such a big deal in my life. Music helps me through anxiety. Every day I thank God for music. Music is my life. Music is my life. I truly love music so much. I would say this, when I'm on heels, I'm a different person entirely. It's like the heels gives me like an added attitude. When I'm on heels is a different thing entirely, because I don't know, it just feels like it gives me, I would say it gives me confidence. Personally, heels gives me confidence. I'm a heels girl, not a sneakers girl, so yeah, heels gives me such confidence that when I'm on heels, it's like I'm a different person entirely, like a new level unlocked. Like, you can pair heels with anything and it will come out the right way. And then, I'm a psychologist at heart. I find the human brain or the human mind so intriguing, so complex, so unique, so powerful. You know, in school, or I'll say in class, when maybe we're being taught about things that happen, like, okay, in the aspect of drugs, it could be like medical drugs or like actual drugs. Like, psychology always explain how things affect the mind and the brain, and the mind and the brain kind of works hand in hand, you know. With time in the future, I don't mind furthering my studies, like getting a master's in psychology. I love watching things that increases my level of exposure. It could be music, it could be a TV show, it could be a series, it could be something on YouTube. Like every day I watch things that broadens my knowledge and my level of exposure. That I could be in Cyprus, but I'm well educated about things going on in places like, let's say for example, the US, Turkey, just basically anywhere. I love to study, like I love to do research. I feel like if you want anything good, like concrete information, like something good, you just need to research. As little as going to a coffee shop, I will go on Google and search like what's the place like, and that's how I somewhat get to like put or match an outfit to a background sometimes. Like I always do research, no matter what it is. I always do my research before going anywhere, before seeing anybody. I just love things that increases my level of knowledge, my capacity. And also that was what I meant by I enjoy deep conversations. I just love conversations that leaves me like, cracking my brain like, things are being done this way, or things can actually be done this way, or you can actually achieve something like this. I love to learn things from different cultures, different countries, different nationalities, just all around. Even the things that I necessarily will not need in this life. I just love to know, like I love to have knowledge of things. I know some of you are tired of hearing me say this, but truly I'm not really a fan of makeup and frontal. Honestly, like I love to touch my face like this when I go out. I'm someone who has oily face, so sometimes I can get carried away, especially my nose, and just do like this, and then I realize I'll have to wash my hand or start looking for wipes. Like I just love the freedom with touching my face and not feeling anything. I love that so much. And then with regards to the frontal laying of hair, it's so beautiful, don't get me wrong. Like I truly admire it on girls. Wherever I see it, I truly admire it. But I don't know. I just feel like beauty shouldn't be pain, I could only try my best for an outfit. Maybe let's say the outfit is maybe somewhat tight or short in a way that there are certain ways I have to, maybe I could like, deal with the outfit. But when it comes to beauty, I feel like personally, my personal opinion, I feel like beauty shouldn't be stressful. I shouldn't have to do my hair and then maybe a few hours later I'm having severe headache. I don't want that, and it's so beautiful, it's nice, and it's something I do maybe on my birthdays, or which I've even stopped doing photo shoots. So like maybe when I have a shoot, or I just really want to look different that day, then, but I don't know, maybe with time. But for now, I'm just not really a fan of makeup and the whole, like, no, beauty shouldn't have to be stressful, please. I love massages. I love once when you're coming from my IG, you understand what I'm talking about. I love massages. Like I prefer to go and get a massage than to maybe go to a club or something else. Like I don't know, I just love, that's just my thing. I would say that's just my thing. And then as you must have noticed, I talk a lot with my hands. I don't know what it's about, but I'm always this that. I know when making snaps, I'm always touching my hair, doing like, I don't know, I just talk with my hair. Sometimes I try, I try to sit, okay, let's try for 5 minutes that I won't touch my hands. As I'm talking, I'm still doing it. Anyways, I hate trends. Like, I hate trends. It just, when I see so many people in different countries, different regions, all dressing the same way, it's like, you guys realize there are so many other outfits in this life, right? I don't know, I just don't like trends. There are so many things you can choose from. There was a time on TikTok, I saw something where it's like fashion, I think fashion aesthetic. We have the soft girl, we have the Y2K, and I was so I said, let me try for 5 minutes, I'm back at it again. I was so taken back that we have dressing aesthetic. Like let me not look for trouble. I don't just understand that. Like, you should be able to dress, feel comfortable. Just because a particular person looks good on a particular aesthetic doesn't mean you also have to fit in that aesthetic. What if you look better in a different aesthetics? What not like dressing shouldn't even be about aesthetics, you know. You dress to feel good. There are some outfits when I wear, no one can tell me anything. Like the poses I even give, like the joy all around. Like I just love it when I look good. I'm saying it again. I love fashion so much. I love fashion so much. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of pictures. I love when I see a good picture, I can't resist but to comment, you know. But then Instagram is like the whole politics of the liking, the commenting, like I just want to be able to like someone. There are some people where I watch every story I come across, except maybe I'm not in the mood to watch story I tap, but I actually watch stories. No matter the social media, I actually watch stories. So there are some people where I see maybe 4 or 5 of their stories and I actually love everything. You could be singing in a particular way in this particular place, or maybe it could be that maybe a different angle. Like I just want to love all 5 without someone thinking, oh, I want to be friends with them, I'm trying to do, like, no, all of that just takes the fun out of it. I just want to like, comment, share, no strings attached, you know. But on Instagram, if you do this, if you do that, like, it's just, no, life shouldn't be hard like that, you know. It got to a point where I can see someone's story that I love, maybe 5 of their stories, but I just feel my best to. What's the point? If I'm going to like your stuff, let me just like it without having reservations or like, yeah. I just, when I see there are some pictures, see people's pictures, when I see, I just stare at them like this, just looking at it, because I just love beautiful pictures. And if you give me that, anyways, I have limited patience. Like, I don't have patience, trust me. I hate slow people. If you're not mentally challenged or you don't have any disability that is making you slow, I just hate slow people. Like, why are you slow? I just don't like slow. Like, don't be sluggish, you know. Fast. Another thing I would say about myself is I love perfumes. I love perfumes and nightwear so much. I buy nightwears like I buy clothes. I don't joke with nighties. I'm someone that if I have money, I can use $1,000 for nighties. I'm that kind of person. I love nighties so much. And then in as much as I love perfume so much, I have a problem with scent when it gets too much. It could be cooking, it could be from food, it could be from perfume, it could be from air freshener. It seizes my voice all of a sudden. So if by chance we ever happen to be in a place together and you find me talking like, just know that there's a scent that is so strong and it's taking my voice. So because of that, I have a very strong love for perfume, but at the same time, I don't really use a lot, you know. It feels like I've been talking for hours and hours and hours. I'm a hoarder for memories, like, and maybe gifts. Someone can gift me something, 5 years later, I'm still with that stuff. It could be a perfume, and I'll keep the bottle. I don't know. I'm just, especially you see, memory and gifts. I'm a memory and gift hoarder. I don't just know why. I love holding memories. I have a very photographic memory. I can think things from 10 years ago and I'll tell you exactly the white. I could tell you this whole setting 20 years from now. I don't know. I'm just good at, I have very good photographic memory. But at the same time, I'm very bad with people's faces and names. I can meet you today, we will talk, laugh and everything. I'll see you tomorrow and I'll pass you and be like, oh, this girl's on. It's not that. I don't just remember your face. I don't know why. I just have that issue. You see names and people's faces, I never get them right. I don't know why. I just never get them right. When it comes to that part, it's like my brain just goes off. You could tell me your name 3 times at a go and I'll still forget. It's something I have to make a conscious effort to like, okay, this person just told me their name is Victoria, their name is Victoria. I don't know why, I just forget names. I'm someone who expects everyone to have sense. So long you're an adult, I know, my bad, but I generally believe that every adult should have sense. So there are certain things people can see or do beside me and it's like, I don't give room, like I don't really have grace or give grace because as an adult, I expect you to have common sense, you know. It's called common sense for a reason. So yeah, that's why I have little to no patience, generally, in dealing with people too as well, but generally. I would say I'm a very considerate person in the sense that I like to see things from every angle, from my angle, from the person's angle, from a third party. Like, I love to put myself in people's shoes before making or taking an action or before deciding anything. I try to put myself in people's shoes to kind of understand where they are coming from. Someone could do something so bad to me, and I will still try to put myself in their shoes that, okay, maybe there was something I did, maybe there was something I said, To me, I would say a scattered person. A scattered person is a dirty person. Yes, I said it. Personally, I feel like you cannot be scattered and be clean. I feel like it just doesn't work the same way. Imagine, okay, as I'm wearing my makeup, I'm leaving everything here, and everything is just so scattered, and everything is well put together, and like, oh, it's just scattered, it's not dirty. For someone like me, I just see it as dirty. Like, you cannot take away someone being scattered and being dirty. Like, I just feel like they go hand in hand, honestly. Don't come for me, this is just my opinion. So I hate sticky phones. Because of that, I don't like to touch people's phones. And when my phone is being passed around, after a while, I will use wipes to clean my phone. I regularly clean my phone with wipes, even if I'm the only one holding it, even if I've washed my hands. When I see your video is blurry, I don't know, it's like, why is your hand so dirty? I know that, okay, maybe from cream, different things, you could easily touch the camera, but I expect, just like I said, I expect everyone to have sense. If you know you're out, especially if you're in the social media space, if you know you're out, I take it as a point that before you make any snap or make any video, I can easily do like this and do like this. So once I see that whatever you post is not clear, even me, when I take videos sometimes and it's like, it's not as clear as what is wrong with you? What's the problem? What's the problem? Like, no, please don't bring your phone close to me if it's dirty. Like, I hate sticky phones. I'll tell you guys this. There's this thing that happened. There was a time I was with someone, and this person licked mango. Finished taking the mango, and this person was holding their phone while they were taking the mango. So like, the whole phone was just like, that was the most unbelievable sight I've ever seen in my life till date. The whole phone. And then at some point, the person gave me the phone to do something. Like, I didn't know, because I wasn't paying attention. So when I collected the phone, I was like, oh my god, no, I don't like sticky phones. Like, I don't just like, no, don't be dirty, don't be dirty, don't be dirty, Another thing I would say about me is I'm a very playful person. Like, when I want to play, I play like a child. I have this friend that always used to tell me, it seems like they didn't play growing up. I am that playful, and I love pranking people. I would disturb my friends. I just love pranking people. I don't know. It's just fun. To round it up, I'm very, very addicted to lip gloss. I go to bed in lip gloss. I wake up with lip gloss. I am that addicted to lip gloss, and I would say I'm a very independent person. Everything that is outside of Vicky doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. That's what I always tell myself. I only settle for what is on my mind. I do what I want to do, not because someone told me or someone advised me, or whatever I do it because I want to do it, My name is Victoria. I am from Nigeria. I am based in Northern Cyprus. I am a content creator. I am also a student in Northern Cyprus, and I love fashion. Fashion loves me. I know how to have a good time. I know how to spend money. I know how to live the good life, So yeah, that's basically me. I am no stress as a person, literally. I don't stress people, and I don't want anyone to stress me, as I'm just in my own corner. I just want everyone to leave me in my own corner, I'm not stressing you, you're not stressing me. We're both on our separate journeys, just doing our own thing, I don't just like stress. I feel like having money and knowing how to enjoy the money are two different things. I don't have the money part yet, but I know how to spend money. I know how to enjoy life in my own way. Like, I just love life, guys. I love life. So yeah, guys, that's just a few things about me. Of course, I will not remember everything, and I don't want to give you guys everything, like I said. Should we meet and want to have a conversation, there should still be things, you want to know about me, or you want to ask me. So yeah, that's basically what Victoria is all about. I don't know why I keep talking about myself like in a third person. Also, public announcements, guys. I want to challenge myself to start posting weekly, every Friday unfailingly. I specifically chose Friday because that's the weekend. You can include me in your weekend plans, especially as winter is here in most parts of the world. It's cold, you stay indoors most of the time, so you get to unwind with me after a very stressful work week or a very stressful school week. We just get to spend time together. Include me in your weekend. So yeah, I will try to post every Friday unfailingly. And also, I would advise you to check my shorts. I have some videos there as well. And I'll start posting shorts as well, where I give recommendation for movies, TV shows, sitcoms, what I'm listening to. Maybe there will be a few of you who would love movie recommendations and just want to know what I'm listening to, what I'm up to. So yeah, I'm going to be saving that for short. So if you care to join me, please just check out my shorts. I'll always have movie, music, sitcom, whatever, like the whole shebang of what I'm listening to. And last but not the least, guys, thank you once more for tuning into this video. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share if you can. I really appreciate that. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, all my social networks or my social media platforms are there. You could join me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, just everything basically. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.